Why is the 86 worth your time? Well, I'm going to tell you. Join me as we look at this fantastic title.
That Man and His Manga.
Hello and welcome to That Man. That is me merchandise, and today we are looking at Asato Asato's 86 or The 86. Now, this is a light novel that, well, a lot of people have recommended to me over the years. In fact, I've actually owned this for quite some time and I never really got into it until recently. And my god, this is one series worth talking about. Now, if you like light novels, remember to click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Now, The 86 is an interesting title, telling the story of a long distant country that is similar to some certain other countries. The Republic of San Magnolia, they've been long fighting this unmanned drone robot war for what seems like an eternity. After years and years and years, they managed to develop their own unmanned drones in order to try and balance out the fight. However, things aren't quite as cut and dry as that. Every country has their own secrets, and this particular country, well, their unmanned drones aren't technically unmanned. That's right, these unmanned drones are actually known as the 86. 85 other districts in this country, but there's a secret one, the 86, in which, well, people stripped of their humanity are sent into battle. They pilot the unmanned drones. They are the hidden army. They're basically the Suicide Squad. That's right, those are the 86. Now, this title at its heart is a boy meets girl dark war title. If you like titles such as Full Metal Panic or The Saga of Tanya the Evil, you're probably going to get some good mileage out of this one. I was genuinely pleasantly surprised at how good this series was. Now, the story itself is incredibly dark. It's something that I feel like we've covered in other light novels, but not necessarily to this depth. There's a lot of plot twists and there's a lot of secret reveals in this that I don't really want to get too much into, because really this is a series that you are going to benefit so much from sitting down and reading, and I absolutely would 100% recommend checking out the 86. The story of 86 Volume 1 is set in two halves. Half of it with the point of view of Shin, one of the commanders of this small platoon of 86, sent in the front lines. Everyone around him is, well, being killed off, and he has a certain destiny. He gathers the names of his fallen comrades and ensures that they are remembered. The other is their handler, Lena. She sits well beyond the walls and well out of the way of the war itself. She manages to talk to them through and basically issues them with their commands. But she's got other ideas. She knows what the Republic's done, and she's getting a bit of a conscience. And what I loved about this series was not necessarily how dark it was. It was that genuine question of, well, I can't trust you because you're sat all the way back there. You aren't in our shoes. Whereas she's doing everything I can in order to try and keep up with them and feel like she's on their side, yet knowing that she never truly will be in the same position as them, ever. And that's what I loved about this series. It really felt that it was two sides of this coin on this war. This one country with all of its secrets, all of these things that, well, a lot of people are aware of, but they just don't want to admit they're involved. And I just really enjoyed it. Now, one of the things I do need to point out with this particular one is that the first 50 or 60 pages, it's pretty much just setting the scene. It's not something that's easy to get through. I felt that the first 60 pages, it was just exposition, 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 exposition. Then after that, it just went running for the goal. And you know what? After those first 60 pages, I liked it enough in order to pick up volumes 2 and 3. I haven't yet read them, but I'm looking forward to getting involved. I have heard that volume 2 and volume 3 aren't quite as good as volume 1, but I'm still really excited to get involved with it because I'm hearing a lot of really good stuff about the current volumes. I believe there's about 7 or 8 volumes out in Japan, but I'm really hearing a lot of really good stuff, and everybody who is stuck with the series is just singing its praises. So I'm really looking forward. I'm going to try and get through maybe 2 and 3 over the next few weeks, but so good. Like I said, I don't really want to get too much into the little details of this because it's one of those ones where the more you read, the more you're going to be rewarded. There's a lot of hard-hitting stuff in here that you're not going to get straight away from reading the first 60 pages, and I feel like sitting there going too far in depth is just going to ruin everything for you. So yeah, you've had a bit of a synopsis, you're getting my recommendation for checking it out, so go and check it out. At least that's my opinion. Let me know what you thought of the 86. Please try to keep spoilers to a minimum, and go check out some other videos that'll be popping up here. Like I said, if you like Monster Girls, you're going to have a great time on this particular channel because it's Monster Girl month. There's monsters in this, not little monster girls, but monsters. But yeah, those videos will be popping up around here. Go give them a like, go subscribe, and I will see you there. See you later.